What's up? Raging Raven 578 here, and welcome back to Silent Hill 2. We are in the other world right now. Still in the apartments, which is... I mean... I didn't know how long I expected it to be, but I'm surprised it is... We're still in the apartment. Like, it's really starting to become harder and harder to compare to the original game, because in the apartments, I mean, I can just fly through that like it's nothing. But in this game, though, it's definitely a lot slower paced to it, because there's just so much more stuff to explore and, well, stuff. But I am not complaining at all. So, in fact, I mean, this is how a remake should be. You know, not, just, hey, here's some good graphics. That's it. You know, full price, please. I have no idea where that static went. So, right now we're currently trying to find a last piece of the puzzle. And I think I saw it in that room the other time, but I'm just gonna prepare for anything. Fuck. Bitch. Fucking hell. Whew. These scenes were meant to ambush you a lot in Silent Hill 2, and they weren't that scary. Oh, fucking Bloober, you guys took it to another level, though, that's for sure. Alright. Well, that's the wooden swan head. I need to combine it to these. There we go. Alright. See, it's all back in 210. There we go. It's definitely a new puzzle, too. Compared to the, original one. Alright. Well, this definitely looks like an evil butthole, so I guess we got no choice to go down. It's interesting how, like, James just doesn't, like, do stuff. Like, I've had to press X to jump, you know? And then sometimes when you're, like, searching for stuff, like, in holes or toilets or something like that, you have to keep pressing X to search. Like, it's very interesting. I wonder why they chose to do that. Oh, that's like the, frickin' puzzle from earlier. So... Actually, that looks a lot more like the puzzle from the original game. It's interesting. Alright. Oh yeah, right now. Okay, so we're on the first floor and 110. So, we still need to find a way back to the clock. To put the minute hand on. The thing. We'll search this way first since it's a lot shorter. Yeah, I used a minute hand key to open the door. That makes sense. Interesting. Okay, we got a cutscene. Oh, okay.
Oh. It's you.
Yeah. I'm James.
Angela.
And
I've been calling her Laura the entire time. Oh my god.
look, I'm not sure what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? What's the point? It's easier just to run. Maybe it's all we deserve.
We?
Me. You. We're all the same.
I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? Sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
No. Not yet.
Did she live here? In this building?
I don't know.
So all you know is that she lived in this town?
What did you say? How did you know that?
Well, I just figured because this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah. Sorry. Did you find the person that you were looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know why I think she's here. She died 3 years ago.
She's dead?
Don't worry, I'm not crazy. At least I don't think so.
I have to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town really is dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
No, it's okay. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure, no problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. No! I'm sorry! I've been bad! Please don't!
Right. So, few things. First of all, this knife definitely has been used. I mean, you can see there's marks and there's bloodstains on it as well. Another thing is too is that originally, like, this cutscene was just shot amazingly because of the reflection of the mirror. I wonder if I can break it. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, and as you can probably tell, you know, Angela has, well, obviously fucking mental issues. If you notice that she keeps, you know, calling her mama and stuff like that, even though she looks a little bit older, like maybe like late teens, early 20s. And, you know, and if you notice that when James reached out to her, you know, just to grab the knife, she got really self-defensive. And you can tell she's self-defensive too, because usually if somebody was going to attack you with the knife, they would just charge at you, you know, mainly using one hand or something. But she was backing up, and, you know, pointing the knife towards James and stuff like that, as if he was afraid that she was going to come out and attack, you know, attack Angela, who I've been misnaming the entire time, but, you know, now that I know, I feel so stupid. But anyways, and yeah, and then she says, you know, I know I've been bad, I'm sorry, and stuff like that, which it signifies that she has definitely, or she is definitely an abuse victim, because yeah, I mean, she's looking for, why is she looking for her mom, you know, and again, the way that she reached, or that James was just reaching out to her, just to, you know, grab the knife, from Angela, yeah, it's, it's pretty brutal, but, you know, we'll meet up with her a little later. Or not a little later, actually a lot later, probably. But yeah, but Angela, overall is there because she was abused, as a child, which explains why she's like, you know, mama, daddy, you know, and just having that self-defensive mechanism going on instantaneously as James was reaching out to her, so. Alright, well that's 109, there wasn't really anything else much else there, so let's get back and keep going. But, and it also... And also, if you remember that, Angela warned James before, we went into town that, you know, this town is dangerous, be careful. So obviously Angela can see monsters and stuff like that too, but just like Eddie and just like James, they're all representing, you know, like what her demons are, you know, stuff like that, like why the town has wow, this room is a lot bigger than it looked at first. Anyways, you know, representing why the town brought her here. So. S for scat. Is the second. Whoops. It's this button. So that's in the door. So that's where we need to get the second. That's where whatever we saw ran away. I'm thinking it's gonna be that leg bitch. Get the leg bitches. They run and hide, waiting to ambush us. We need to be very. We need to take this slow. we got another picture, and I still don't actually understand the significance together. Wait, 208. Okay. And I mean, I thought I found where the this room looks very familiar. Oh yeah, this room looks very freaking familiar. I think I know what this room is supposed to be for. At least in the original game. It might be different in this one. Where are we at? Okay, so 212, that's where the clock... Oh, crap, we're back in the, Okay, so we're back here. There's 208. All the way over there, fuck that. Yeah, alright. Alright. Finally back here. This is that one. And it is pointing, okay, so it's pointing towards 2. Right, so all we need is, that's where the M on the door is. Okay, so that's where we need to go next. So we need to go back. And all we need is get the second hand, and that's it. You know what? I hate those leg bitches, but shout out to Bloober Team for making me paranoid, because I'm legit checking my corners now. It's the moth room. Does it have the sound effects, though? I don't know. We got another puzzle on our hands. Alright, let's explore more of the room before we try to figure it out. Oh. Huh. Okay, so we got a hole in the wall. So I can't remember completely what was significant about the moth room. It was just really out of the ordinary that there was a room full of moths there. But I can't remember if there was an item there or something. But I remember that there was a sound effect that really had no other purpose but to be fucking creepy. Alright, that's where the hole in the wall is. Okay. So we got our combination here. We've got moon and dot. Moon and dot. Where's the moon? Where's the dot? Don't understand though. What is significant about it? Let's check the other ones out first. Okay, so you got skull plus dot. Then dot minus skull. The skull plus dot. Is it the amount of wings they have? This one is actually quite subtle, so I'm not exactly sure. That's combination lock. I'm actually not quite sure what that's supposed to mean. Alright, let's see here. Okay, fuck it, I'm looking it up. I honestly do not understand this one. So... examine all the moth display. Upon examining all moth displays, symbols such as the eye, skull, and moon can be seen on each of the moth's wings. The number of symbols on the moth wings are the clues to solving the puzzle combination lock. Okay. Alright, so... so there's symbols on the moth wings that tells us the numbers. Okay, so moon minus dot. So moon minus dot. That's the skull, and I think the other one is actually a moon. I can't actually tell because it's too dark. Okay, that is a moon. And that's a skull as well. So there's nothing on the skull, and there's actually two moons on that moth. Okay, but there is no skull and dot. Unless we're supposed to count up how many symbols there are in general. So there's two in that room. Then 3, 4, 5, 6 here. And then 7, 8. Okay, so there's 8 moons. Minus the amount of dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So 8 minus 5 is 3. And the skull and the dot. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5. So 5 plus the amount of, so skull. Okay. So there's 2 skulls. There's one there and there's one in there. And then there's a dot. So 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 plus 5 is 7. and then dot and skull. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's 2 skulls. So 3. Nice. Okay, wow, that was a very subtle puzzle, but we got it. Oh, this reminds me of that one time I had to go to the doctor. Second hand, nice. Yeah, Pyramid Head is walking around here somewhere. Can't tell exactly where. Hold up, before we go out. Where are we at? So we need to go to the right. I don't remember those guys being there. But maybe I wasn't really paying attention. That's new for sure. If that's Pyramid Head, that's him for sure, dragging his giant sword. Actually, I'll do this one. There you go. Oh, we need to go to the S, don't we? The S on the door. That was okay. That was downstairs. So we need to go downstairs. And of course, it's locked. All right, and we are back. So I had to take a lunch break because I've been playing this game like all damn day. This isn't surprising because I'm so excited for this game. Okay, so from what I remember, we need to get to the S room. And so go out, take a right, and it seems like there's a staircase. Yeah, there's a staircase out here. So oh, some big slashes on the walls as well. Was that here before? Wait, is that thing here? Okay, so I'm starting to think I understand what this is, particular. I think this, like, that thing, you know, where the screen just goes staticky, is supposed to resemble the original game and the rooms and the puzzles and stuff like that. Like, we saw that one desk that looked like the same coin chest that we figured out earlier, and well, that was that. We also saw something that was up against the wall that scratched, that seemed like it got moved, and that was that. This room in the original game is where you first fight Pyramid Head. Now, I say fight loosely because in reality, you're just supposed to outlast him until he decides to be like, you know what, James, you're a bitch. And he just walks down here where it is flooded with water. And he would go out the door, and the water would obviously, you know, drain. And then you go out, and then that's how you get out of the apartment. So I think it's kind of like references to the original game is what it's supposed to be. So, alright, where are we at again? I just need to take a left. So out here, I guess. Yeah. Hi. Green triangle go anywhere. Shit. I don't know if I don't know if I missed a fight it or just outlasted. Whoa. It doesn't look like it doesn't even look like I'm doing anything to it. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to actually fight him, but I don't know where to go. It's giving me a lot of bullets, so I think I'm supposed to shoot him. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I find him less creepy in the fact that he's like the same height as Vance. Than him being again like 8 foot tall. Another thing I have to do. What the hell is that? Just follow him, I guess. I mean, what the hell? Wait, this door is different. Alright, so we're out of the other world. We're back to the real world. You know, as real as it's gonna get anyways. But yeah, okay, that is awesome. So the boss fight is different because, as I've said before, that one room is where you fight him the first time in the original game. So, but again, like the trick is you want to outlast him. So. So in this game, you actually have to kind of shoot him. Alright. What the hell now? Oh, we're almost at Rosewater Park, because that's not bad. Oh, it's so quiet here.
Hey. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
I don't know. What's a big dum-dum like you doing here anyway?
Hey, that's not very nice. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? What you got there?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait! How do you know her name?
That is strange. So that's Laura or Lauren. That's the one who I kept mixing the name with Angela. But, yeah. That's crazy. So, she's a child. Okay. Can't be any old. I think she's like 8 years old, right? Mary died 3 years ago. How does a child know somebody who's already been dead for so long? We're gonna have to just hopefully catch up with her again soon and find out. Yeah, she also seemed to know who James is as well. Like she seemed to have recognized who he was as Mary's husband. Alright. We're at the park. This is where we think Mary mentioned the special place. Speaking of special place, I just killed a mosquito that is on my wall. So, BRB. Alright, and I'm back. And that mosquito made a lot more of a mess than I thought it was going to. Like, it legit had, like, a lot of blood when I smashed it. So I'm kind of wondering if it, like, if it sucked me off first. You know, like, oh, Jackson tastes so good. And then I smashed her. You know, the mosquito. Like, actually crushed. Alright. This. Welcome to Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town where we're happy to have you. There is no better place than here to let go of your busy schedule and finally enjoy a relaxing vacation. Grove of quaint rustic houses marked a gorgeous mountain landscape, and at the dawn turns to dusk, the surface of Toluca Lake shines a whole range of dreamlike colors. Silent Hill will move you and fill your heart with peace. We are more than certain your time here will be pleasant and leave you with memories that will stay with you forever. Well, you damn right it is. Going through this shithole of a town, it definitely will leave like memories and stuff for me. Why is there just a cup here? That must be like where the fountain's water comes through. Nice. Alright. I think I know exactly where we're supposed to go next. So, just get my exploration going.
This is it. Mary. Could you really be here?
I think we're supposed to go down there, but hold up. Patrick Chester, son of Edward, he fought and died for the people, for liberty, and for all of our tomorrows. His memory lives on. I just want to go over here real quick and see if there's any other items. Like, you know, freaking handgun bullets. Super need that. I think that's why we were getting so stacked on handgun bullets for the Pyramid Head fight. Well, I'm heading out. Heading in the opposite direction.
You look like your girlfriend.
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. Your face, your voice, you could be...
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Warm.
Sorry, I got confused.
Hey. Where are you going?
I need to find Mary.
Didn't you say she died?
Oh. Yeah. 3 years ago. It's just... I got a letter from her.
A letter.
I know how it sounds. I'm not... I don't...
Hey. It's okay. So, what did the letter say?
She said she was waiting for me. In our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
I don't know anymore. There was something. I can't quite.
Hey! I think I might know. I mean, there's this one place. Not far from here.
What kind of place?
The kind two lovers might call special. I can show you if you want. Unless you have somewhere else to be. Something else to do. Hey, easy there. I'm just messing with you. Come on. It's this way.
You're coming with me? Can't you just tell me where it is?
You're just gonna leave me here? Alone? With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
Is it because I remind you of her? You loved her, didn't you? Didn't you?
All right, just... Come on.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we finally met up with Maria. So, who,
Let's go.
as James says, I mean, Maria could be her double, except the fact that they look completely different in terms of dress and attitude. And in the original game, you know, as I've said, there's like 3 endings in the original game, and then like another portion of the game came out at some point. I forgot which one exactly, but it unlocked more endings, and one of the endings was with Maria, and it really just depends on how much time you spend with her, and I think if you keep bumping into her, so but yeah, I mean, let's just I'll just take another look. So yes, so that's Mary's face, and then
Through here.
if we get a good look at Maria's face, yeah, holy shit, do they look like each other. Anyways, where are we at? I think the idea is we want to try to get out. I don't think Maria's gonna lead us on anymore.
This place we're going to, what is it exactly?
It used to be kind of a special place for young couples in these parts. I think it's easier if I just show you.
I just gotta figure out where the hell we're supposed to go.
Who is that?
Just a woman. Killed for no real fault of her own by moral, upstanding folk. Common theme, I guess.
What do you mean?
And history, you know?
Victim of persecution by the, and I'm believing the original game file associate Christian, Jennifer Carroll lived with pride and honor. What happened here should never be forgotten. So, as I've said, this town used to be like Salem with trial-y, you know, craziness and stuff like that. But eventually, like, you know, I forgot exactly how it went from, you know, people, you know, practicing the Christianity to worshiping Baphomet of all things. But there's a lot of, like, you know, devil worshiping and all that stuff in the and at least it's more explored in Silent Hill 1 and 3, where you're focusing more on the cult. Whereas in this game, it's focused more on, you know, just James's whole, you know, psychiatry, all that stuff.
We can go through the motel.
Where are we at? Okay. So, and if you kind of realize too, so in Silent Hill 1 and 3, most of the enemies are like monsters and stuff like that.
You ever stayed in a place like this? The walls are so thin you can hear everything. Love, hate, jealousy.
But yeah, they're like monsters like skin dog, giant bats, giant freaking arm dude, stuff like that. In this game, obviously, it's like most of the enemies are humanoids because, you know, again, this is James, like, you know, mental fuckness, to say the least. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the gameplay here since we're about to be at that point anyways. But, yeah, man.
James?
Whew.
Is everything alright?
Yeah, I'm just saving the game, man. Hold on. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, you okay?
Later.
It's like you froze for a second.
Yeah, I